I went there that weekend. I was
car broke down, or the guy was late for your meeting, right?
Down there, we got into that Kedoshia in the fast water. It was so windy that I just had them guys swinging wets through that white water, and we were picking up rainbows left and right. Little cookie cutters, yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
We went up a week later, and we wound up down in that big hole. My buddy, he sees some fish out.
Yeah, on the other side.
And I'm like, you know what, I'm not going out.
By that cut that comes down on the other side.
And he's out there up to here trying to cast to it. I'm like, I'm not going out there. And there's a little run right on the bend. I throw a March Brown on. I said, what the heck? I throw it out there. BAM! You know, I get, not a bit, like 12, 14-inch rainbow. I was like, well, that worked. Let's try it again. BAM! It took 3 of them out there and like 6 cats.
That's why I put the canoe in that hole, and then anchor on the other side, and they rise along that bank.
Oh, right along that.
Right along that grassy bank. It's great.
These prints on a hole, upper and lower, is underutilized, which is good, you know.
Well, there's no access. I mean,
it's the thing too, but it doesn't take much to put a boat in a float.
No.
Unless you want to stand in the west with 10,000 people, but. I mean, at times it's worth it.
I mean, we got soured on the west too, but I mean that's kind of I kind of learned to fly fish on the west, and in the early '90s, before we knew we shouldn't be, before we knew that this wasn't what trout fishing really was supposed to be like, you know, like before we had any idea that we had no business being beginners on the West Branch.
No, it's the best place to start.